In the world of hotels, predicting the future has always been part art, part science. But what happens when the science part gets a massive AI powered upgrade? Well, today we're exploring exactly that, how artificial intelligence is completely changing the game for hotel revenue. Hello and welcome. I'm an expert in hotel AI, and I've spent years working deep inside modern hospitality operations. We're going to break down one of the most crucial parts of any hotel success, and that's revenue management, and see how it's being transformed from the ground up. And I'm especially pleased to welcome all of you students from the Europe Hotel School to your online learning journey. This isn't just theory, this is essential knowledge for anyone in our industry, because it's shaping the skills and strategies you'll need for the future. So here's our game plan. First, we'll look back at the old way of doing things. Then, we'll dive into the machine learning revolution. We'll even peek inside the AI engine to see how it works. Then, we'll explore what this means for you and the new strategic partnership it creates. And finally, we'll see how it all adds up to a new future for profitability. Okay, so let's start with how things used to be done. For decades, the entire strategy for setting hotel room prices was basically built on one simple idea: looking backward. For as long as anyone can remember, forecasting was really just educated guesswork. You can picture it, right? A revenue manager buried under a mountain of spreadsheets trying to figure out this Tuesday's price by looking at the same Tuesday from last year. The entire strategy was predicting the future by only looking at the past. But here's the fundamental problem with that. In a world where a new concert announcement, a flight cancellation, or even a weather forecast can change everything overnight, that old historical data becomes almost useless. It's really just a snapshot of a world that's already gone. And this is a fundamental shift in thinking. We are moving away from reactive guesswork, which is based on what has happened, and moving toward proactive prediction, which is powered by what's happening right now. And that, right there, is where the machine learning revolution comes in. And look, this isn't just a simple software update. We're talking about a completely new way of thinking, a necessary evolution for the industry to really thrive. So at the heart of all this is predictive machine learning. Think of it as a powerful AI engine that's constantly sifting through massive amounts of real-time data to see what's about to happen, not just what already did. This is the key that unlocks us from the old way of doing things. So how does it actually work? Let's take a look inside this AI engine and see just how it manages to predict the future. The secret is that the AI isn't just looking at the hotel's own booking history anymore. It's scanning millions of external data points all at the same time. Things like real-time flight searches, what's happening on local event calendars, big convention schedules, and yeah, even the weather. And this is its real superpower. The AI's algorithms can connect all these seemingly random dots. They find the hidden signals and the subtle correlations that are buried in all that noise, patterns that even the most experienced human analyst would almost certainly miss. Here's a perfect example. An AI might uncover something like this. Whenever a specific airline adds a second flight from a certain hub city, your hotel sees a 4% jump in premium room bookings exactly 3 weeks later. Now, that's not a guess, right? That is a direct correlation hidden in the data. Can you imagine trying to find that manually? No way. And that 4%, that isn't just a number on a screen. That is actionable intelligence. It's the difference between just setting a standard price and actually capturing the maximum value from the market at that exact moment. That's the power of proactive strategy. Now, all of this leads to a really important question. If the AI is doing all this forecasting, what's left for people to do? Well, it turns out this technology doesn't replace people. It actually creates a new and much more powerful partnership. The workflow is completely transformed. So, step 1, the machine does the heavy lifting, analyzing millions of data points. Step 2, the AI provides an optimal price recommendation. And then, step 3, this is where you come in. You, the human expert, audit and refine that suggestion, applying your unique local knowledge that a machine simply can't replicate. So the role itself evolves. You stop being a data calculator buried in spreadsheets, and you become a strategic auditor. All that time you save is now spent on high-level strategy, guiding and fine-tuning the AI's incredibly powerful recommendations. And all of this leads to the ultimate goal, which is, of course, the future of profitability. This is all about using technology to drive superior and, really importantly, consistent financial performance. With this new partnership between human and machine, your financial forecast is no longer some static, quickly outdated document. Instead, it becomes a living, breathing tool that constantly adapts and reflects the true, up-to-the-minute reality of the market. And this is why it all matters. The business outcomes are crystal clear. You capture the absolute maximum value when demand is high, you can protect your margins when things are a little slower, and overall, you drive a level of financial performance that is both superior and consistent. So I'll leave you with a final thought to consider. When the machine can predict the market this well, what does true human expertise look like? That's the challenge, but it's also the opportunity. Figuring out how to use our own creativity and strategic insight to guide this incredibly powerful technology.